Mikhail and two of his colleagues were walking in the forest when suddenly they stopped. They all stared at the same thing. A cabin. Vladimir's cabin. They are standing there in complete shock. Items were thrown around in all directions. There were large scratch marks all over the cabin, from the roof all the way down to the ground. Mikhail knew he had to go into the cabin, and he knew he had to go alone, as he was the lead in the search party for that part of the forest. The search party to find Vladimir. He had been missing for 3 days, and when the word got out that Vladimir had been marked by a Bengal tiger, there were grave hopes of finding him alive. "Wait here and stay alert," Mikhail tells the others as he proceeds to walk towards the cabin. Slowly, he opens the door. He is in absolute shock with what he sees. The cabin is in a complete mess. Everything looks like it's just been thrown across the room. The lounge was upturned. The dining table was on its side. Not only that, but there was blood all over the cabin. All over the walls, all over the floors, and even on the ceiling. Mikhail starts to gag as he is hit by the most horrible smell he had ever smelled in his entire life. With his shirt over his nose, Mikhail starts to walk around the room, looking at the blood that has been strewn all over the place. He continues to search. He is searching for the body of Vladimir. He lifts up a pile of rubbish on the floor, then he quickly drops it, disgusted by the sight he just saw. He had just found the body of a dog laying under the rubbish. He slowly raises the pile up again to have a closer look at the dog. He notices there are claw marks across the dog. Mikhail had had enough. He decides now is the time to leave. As he leaves the cabin, he can't help but think to himself, that was way too much blood for one dog. If it was Vlad's, where is the body? There's not even bones. "We need to leave," Mikhail says as he reaches the others. "What did you see?" one of the others asks. "Honestly, you don't want to know." They all continue to walk towards another search party further up the hill. When they arrive to the next search party, the party is just standing outside a cave staring in, not saying anything. The whole party looks like they've seen a ghost. Mikhail walks up to the team leader and says, "We found the cabin, but it was in a horrific state. There was blood all over inside it." Mikhail stops talking when he notices the man's not even paying attention to him. He then looks where the man is staring. Mikhail is shocked at what he is looking at. What he sees is a small cave, and inside the cave he notices body parts, arms, legs, torsos, even insides. But what he doesn't see are heads. While staring at the body parts, he asks the man next to him, "Where are the heads?" "There's no heads." The man, while staring at the body parts, lifts his right arm and points behind them. Mikhail turns around, stands in shock with what the man is pointing to. There, behind them, standing upright and facing away from the cave, are two heads. He walks over to them and sees that one of them is Vladimir. Message from the narrator. When a Bengal tiger marks its prey for revenge, the only time it will stop is if it dies or its prey dies. There are theories about why the tiger marked Vladimir. The biggest theory is the pig that Vladimir found was killed by the Bengal tiger. And when it saw Vlad take some meat from the pig, the stage was set. The tiger wanted revenge. Even though Bengal tigers are not known for marking humans, for some reason, this tiger had marked Vladimir and decided to get its revenge. The rest of the theory is the tiger set up the heads of its victims to warn off any hunters in the area to stay away. This is Bengal tiger country. Not long after they found the heads, the locals tracked, found, and killed the tiger.